Hello, I'm Kate Bittner, and I'm doing a science fair report on eggshell geodes.
What made you decide to look at geodes for your science fair project?
I had a fascination of how they grew and what they looked like and all the colors and variations they came in.
Okay. And so what was your specific question that you asked?
Does the amount of salt affect the growth of an eggshell geode?
Okay. And what was your hypothesis?
The more Epsom salt I increase, the more they will grow.
Okay. And what did you learn in your research?
I learned that like the weather, the temperature, and if it's humid or hot, all affect and they all take place in the growth.
Okay. In terms of geodes growing naturally?
Yes.
Okay. In terms of growing your salt geodes, how did you run your experiment?
So first, I grabbed a dozen grade A eggshells. You clean them out, and you have to make sure you remove the membrane, because if you don't, the experiment gets all messed up.
Okay.
And so first, you put Elmer's glue in, and you paint it around with a paintbrush. So and then you pour a bunch of Epsom salt in, and you shake it around so it all sticks.
Okay.
And then you do that. You keep repeating the process. And then next you boil water to boiling point, and then you grab something.
Borax? Was it borax?
No, you grab measuring
Okay.
glass.
Okay.
And then you fill it. You pour in 1 tablespoon of Epsom salt. You pour the boiled water in it as well.
Okay.
You stir it, and then you carefully pour it in the empty eggshell geodes.
Okay.
And you repeat, but you increase the tablespoons of Epsom salt.
So what were the different amounts of Epsom salt that you included?
We did 1 tablespoon.
1 tablespoon.
2 tablespoons. And we went to 6.
Each in time increasing by 1.
Yes.
Okay. And what did you find? How long did you do it for, I should ask?
I did it for 12 days.
12 days. Okay. And what did you find?
I found out that the ones that only received 1 tablespoon of Epsom salt, they still had water in when they ended.
Oh.
But before a week happened, the ones with 6 tablespoons, they already grew.
So then did you add more water at that point or no?
No. The
Okay.
water evaporates, so that's how the crystals grow.
And how much water did you put in each egg? 1 milliliter? Or 1? Did you measure it out?
Yeah.
Okay, so you measured it out and you put the same amount each time.
Yes.
Okay. And then how did you determine in terms of the amount of growth of crystals in the shells?
So I put them on a kitchen scale.
Oh.
And then I measured them.
So you measured the mass.
Yeah.
If you were to do this experiment again, is there anything that you would do differently?
I would probably take individual pictures of each more close in so you could really see the change.
Okay. Okay. And is there anything else that you could see doing with geodes, any further experiments or other things that came up as you were doing it that you thought, oh, I wonder what would happen if I did this?
If you use a different type of egg, would it have a different result?
Okay. Now, do you have to use eggshells to grow geodes, or they're just a nice compact
They're
shape?
an easy way for people with materials that can just make them.
Okay. All right. Very nicely done. Good job, Kate.